All right. Hi, everybody. We are a couple minutes late here, but thanks uh, for waiting there with us. We've got Jillian, Mia, Brooklyn, Anna on the chat room, so it's good to see you guys here. This is one of the last live help sessions. We just have a few more left. We'll have a couple next week before the end of the year, and then May 20th is the last day to turn in assignments, so we're almost there. Yeah, Mia, you're right. I do have a tendency to be late, especially the last couple years. So I'm sorry about that. Zach is here as well. Good to see you, Zach. Pavo's sleeping again, Jillian. I'm sorry, but I'm glad you got to see him in person yesterday. But yeah, he's taking a nap again. He sleeps a lot. It's crazy. He sleeps usually a couple hours a day during the day, and then plus another, I don't know, 10 hours or so at night, something like that. So very good. Yeah, you have a broken wrist? That's no fun. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, was that already just from earlier? Kayla's here. Good to see you, Kayla. Kayla said, "Can I have help with how to do Math Challenge 1?" Yeah, let me look at that and see which one that is, Kayla. So good to see you guys all. This is your chance to ask whatever questions have been on your mind, chat with each other, and give me any feedback that you needed to give me and any questions you needed to ask. This is a great time to do all that. Okay, yeah, Kayla. So Math Challenge 1, the highway robbery one. Yeah, Kayla. So what I think I'll do is I'll put out a help video for that one. So I'm not going to do a help video on that exact problem because then you could just copy it and get the answers. But I'll do a very similar problem, and just so you have another example to look at. So I can do that for Math Challenge 1 there, Kayla. Just grab a pen here. So that should be coming out later today. Yeah, Kayla, that's a tough topic. The whole making your own equations there and systems of equations is really difficult. So I think there's a lot of people who are definitely finding that challenging. So I'll be making a help video for that, Kayla. I'll email you when it's out, Kayla, so that you'll know when it's out and you can take a look at it. Very good. So what else is going on with you guys? Zach said, can you send me the specials? You should have gotten, there was a video that said how to access the specials stuff. I don't know. I don't have access to those, but Zach, I can find out how to get access for you and give you the directions for that, Zach. So I'll work on that after this live stream as well. Yeah, there was some sort of email about it from Mr. Bickle a couple weeks ago, so I'll look at that and forward that on to you, Zach. But yeah, I don't have anything to do with the specials. Jillian's dog is sleeping in the sun. That's funny. It's good to see you guys here. Yeah, so no new announcements. Besides the live class times, you've probably already seen that on Google Classroom, but I'll review it here in case you haven't seen it. So live classes on Kahoot again. We'll have a Kahoot at 12 o'clock for 7th and 8th for 7th grade, and then 12:15 Kayla for 8th grade. Then 1 o'clock for 5th grade and 2 o'clock for 6th grade. And so that'll all be coming up tomorrow. That'll be our last live Kahoot. We won't have a live Kahoot next Friday, so this will be the last one there. Jillian, you have, thank you for putting the directions there. So Zach, those are your directions for accessing specials. So school website, that's emmanuelhamilton.com, current students, newsletters, specials. Okay, so Zach, that's the process you want to do to access those things. Okay. Very good. So fun stuff. Yeah, so May 20th, last day to turn in assignments. That's coming right up. So make sure you are keeping that date in mind. you'll have so this weekend and all of next week to be working and getting things done, and then Wednesday of the week after next week is the last day to turn things in. So that's all kind of coming to a close here. I was so impressed and so happy from the parade yesterday. For those of you who were there, and if you couldn't make it, there will be pictures and stuff put up on Facebook, I think. But it was a really nice event, and it was really good to see you guys there. I'm really glad they decided to do that event. Good to see people in person after a long time. So very good. Oh man, Mia, that's a little harsh there. I'm gonna put you in timeout here for a little bit. Zach's here. Good to see you, Zach. Nolan's here. Good to see you, Nolan. So, other questions? I'm here to have your questions and whatever you have going on. So yeah, like I was saying, May 20th is coming up there. If you're in 7th and 8th grade, we have a book club starting up for you guys. So you should have received an email about that. The 7th and 8th graders over the summer, we're starting a book club with a really good book called Broken. Actually, I have it here. I can show it to you. But that's a fun one that we're going to be reading. There it is, Broken. So if you're a 7th or 8th grader, you're going to be reading this guy. And if you want to have a really good book to read there for part of the summer. So yeah, so that's going to be there. Check that out. Fun stuff. Let's see what else we have going on. Hi, Jillian. Good to see you back there. Let's see. So yeah, tomorrow I already gave the live schedule out. It'll work the same as last week. Make sure you're letting me know if you're turning in any late work. Make sure you either hit resubmit on Google Classroom or email me, and that way I'll know that you've turned it in, and I'll know to go back and check in on that. Okay. So that's all what's going on here. Other questions from you guys? What else is going on? I'm here for the chat room. This is a chance for you guys to talk instead of me just ranting. So questions, comments, concerns in the chat room. So I'm ready for that. Sophia's here. Good to see you, Sophia. Awesome. Hope the week is rounding out well. And I'm trying to see if I have any new different things to announce. Nothing has changed much since last week except for the schedule for live class tomorrow came out. Do you guys have any other live classes in other in science or social studies or English? Have you guys been doing any of that this week? I'm curious as to how many of those you have per week and how that's been going in the other classes as well. How have other live classes been going besides mine? Maddie Peterson's birthday. That's awesome. Oh, we got to see her the day before her birthday. That's cool. Yeah, she was over at the parade yesterday. Yeah, that was fun. A lot of people kind of stood up and out of sunroofs and said hi that way. So that was a good time. Yeah, that was fun. In terms of emails and stuff, thanks for all your contact that you're giving me. I'm getting lots of good questions and stuff through email and comments on Google Classroom. Right now, I have everything taken care of except for like the stuff that came in yesterday evening and this morning. So that's kind of where I'm at on email. I stopped checking email at about 4 o'clock yesterday. So anything after that, I'm still working on replying to. But yeah, definitely keep the communication coming. I love hearing from you guys. And Google Classroom, I've been working on grading last week's stuff. So you should have a couple of grades in Google Classroom from last week. Nothing in RunWeb yet. But as the rest of the week goes by here, you should be seeing more grades there in Classroom and in RunWeb. Yeah, yeah. Sophia, you and Zach had the convertible there. Yeah, sorry, no Pablo today, guys. Baptism now saves you. Oh, wow. Great Bible verse there. Thanks, Jillian. Yeah, baptism saves you not as removal of dirt from the body, but as an appeal to God for a good conscience through the resurrection of Jesus Christ. That's a great one. Yeah, First Peter has lots of good ones. First Peter 2:24 is another good one, talking about Jesus dying on the cross. That's always the main thing. If you're in 5th and 6th grade, definitely take your time to look at, I think it was for 5th and 6th grade, it was math or in a Bible investigation 4, if I remember correctly. That was a chance to kind of look through and get some resources to do Bible study stuff on your own. So I would definitely encourage you guys to look at that and refer back to it during the summer. And then 7th and 8th grade, you also got that same thing, but it wasn't an assignment. It was just like an optional thing for you to look at. But yeah, Bible investigation 4 for this week. Yeah, no Pavo, Zach. I'm sorry. He's sleeping right now. He slept really well last night, though. It was good. He only woke up once, and he's been waking up twice. So that's an improvement, definitely, on what he's done in the past. So I was happy to see that. So do we have other questions, comments, or concerns going on there in the chat room? Anything else from you guys? Momo is a bit cuter than Pablo. I don't remember who Momo is. Can you remind me, Sophia? Babies are just cute, man. Like, it's hard to find a baby that's not cute. Oh boy. Mrs. Pern and I have a risk game going, so that's fun. I'll show you guys the risk game. Check that out. Mrs. Pern is doing really well. Mrs. Pern is the yellow and orange and red, and I am the white and gray. And she has a couple of really big armies in Africa and the United States. So I'm not sure if I'm going to make it, but I'm going to try to beat her. It's Mrs. Bulwark's new cat. Gotcha. Cats are pretty cute too. I think babies are cuter than cats personally, but cats are also fun. Mrs. Pern is here.
Hello. How's it going?
Trying to hide back there. Mrs. Pern, what are your thoughts on the risk game and kind of where you're at there?
I mean, I think I'm gonna go for world domination here.
She's feeling pretty confident. And Jillian's concerned she hasn't seen Pablo today. I'm sorry, Jillian.
He literally went to nap like 2 minutes before you guys started. Yeah. So I'm sorry, Jillian.
Yeah, it was bad timing. But we had to put him down. He was pretty upset.
You didn't want to see him. He was just crying.
Yeah, he was just screaming. Sophia says hi.
Bye, Sophia.
Zachary says hi.
Oh, hi.
Gotcha. I'll start taking prayer requests because it looks like we're about out of questions here. Mr. and Mrs. Pear, that's right. Yep. So yeah, if you have any prayer requests, I'd be happy to take them now. Anything that you guys would like to pray for. Are you heading to the store now? Sounds good. So anything that you guys would like to pray for today, I'm happy to hear it. Yes, Mia, you're unbanned now. I just don't want you to talk about breaking people's wrists. That's a little too far. So yeah, any prayer requests from you guys today, or other questions if you thought of something that you'd like to ask about, or any concerns that you've had. All right, any prayer requests? We'll pray for everybody with coronavirus, and that nobody gets the virus, and as things start going back to normal. Definitely pray for that. That's kind of the main prayer request on a lot of people's minds right now. Mia's Papa was birthday today. It started pretty bad. Okay, yeah, we'll pray for him. Yeah, thank you. Did you say it Papa or? Okay, I don't know how to say that right, Mia. I call my grandpa just grandpa, or Vana Isa is how you say it in Estonian. So I'm not good with the pronunciation on that. But thank you, Mia. We'll pray for him. Sophia's dog is pooping in the house. Oh boy. Other prayer requests. for Pavo to come in the next stream. Yep, we can pray for that, Jillian. Hopefully he'll show up tomorrow for the live class. So anything else you'd like to pray for or other questions before we close it out? No more dogs to get the virus. Oh yeah, our dog's able to get coronavirus? We don't have a pet, so I haven't looked into how it works with animals. Any other requests for us today? All right. So is that all we have here? Last call for prayer requests. Okay. Testing doesn't get positive. Okay, thank you, Zachary. We'll pray for her. All right. Mia, yeah, we'll pray for all those things for you. Yeah, lots of just things to struggle with, and especially when we're stuck at home, those things can flare up, and it makes life very difficult. So we'll definitely pray for you there, Mia. All right. I must get a dog, and that's a prayer request. I'm not going to pray to get a dog right now because I don't especially want one, but maybe for when I'm retired, I'll pray to get a dog. Okay, let's pray. Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us here and for bringing us through the school year so far, through the ups and downs. Help us to continue to persevere even through the more difficult days. Take care of everyone with coronavirus, everyone who has it right now. Please heal them. Comfort those families who've lost people, especially with the hope of Jesus' resurrection and then the peace that brings, even through the troubles of this world. Take care of everyone who's been affected by the virus, especially those who have lost jobs and who have crazy lives at home right now. Please give them everything that they need. Take care of me as Papa. Give him a better rest of his day, and bless her family and keep them in your loving care. Take care of Sophia's dog. Help the dog to be well trained there. Help Pablo to come to the next video chat and help us all to be able to see him and spend more time with him there. Take care of Zachary's mom with her testing. Help the testing to come back negative, and keep her in good health. Take care of the family around her, and please give them all your peace and comfort, and protect them from all harm. Take care of Mia and just coping with things at home. Help her to be able to keep a steady head and to come to you in prayer with her troubles, and help us all to do that as well. And so please take care of her and protect her, and take care of all of us here at Emmanuel, and bless our community. Help us to stay close to one another and to come back out of this okay, and for things to get back to normal as soon as possible. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, very good. Oh, and please help Maddie to have a good birthday. All right, very good. So thank you guys for being here for the live help. I'll give you another 30 seconds to make any last minute questions or comments. Thank you all for being here. So Brooklyn, Mia, Jillian, Sophia, Zachary, Zach, Kayla earlier on there. Anna, I saw her on earlier on. Thank you guys for joining in on these and just for getting in touch. Stay in touch with me. Take care of your work, all that good stuff. All right. I'm going to head on out. Bye, guys.